My name is Dean York and I have Becker muscular dystrophy. I'm a DJ. I used to do mobile discos round and about, and then I had a pub that I used to play in every Friday. I'm hoping to learn how to do web design as well. Becker muscular dystrophy is the weakening of the muscles. My muscles don't build up strength like normal person's muscles would. I therefore have weak arms and legs. Obviously I'm in the wheelchair so I can't walk, but that is slowly progressing. I was about 24 when I started using the wheelchair.
This muscle weakness will affect their peripheral muscles, so the strength in their arms and their legs. But the major focus that we will look at is around the respiratory muscles, the breathing muscles, because these are essential for maintaining breathing and adequate ventilation. Also, as part of our complete holistic care to these patients, we also manage their cardiac function, because a number of these neuromuscular diseases don't just affect skeletal muscle, the muscles we use for mobilization, but also affect the heart muscle. And so we need to be focused on all aspects of their care.
I see the doctor, my neurologist, every year. He just keeps an eye on me. I have had hydrotherapy before, which I find is very helpful. I am on tablets for my heart, just to stop my heart from increasing in size.
We need to also look at very simple aspects to care, which include positioning and also pain management, because as the disease progresses, patients become increasingly more difficult to move position, and so they develop musculoskeletal type pains that will need to be addressed.
At the moment I can manage getting onto my bed from the wheelchair and off again, but that's becoming a bit more of a struggle lately. I sometimes find it hard to sit up from when I'm lying down to get into a sitting position. I find that quite strenuous. But I can drive an automatic car. I still manage that, but I always need somebody there with me to load the wheelchair into the car for me and help get me in.
Muscular Dystrophy UK provides a really great information and support service, but we also are aware that there aren't any treatments available at the moment, so we fundraise to drive forward progress in research to ultimately find treatments and cures for all 60 muscle wasting conditions.
These are at the moment very exciting times. Every week we hear there is a new clinical trial starting for another condition, and that means there is really promising technology that has been developed in the laboratory that is now being tested for human benefit.
The advocacy team at the charity really do help people to secure the equipment, the adaptations and the financial support that they're entitled to. We know that it can be difficult for people with rare muscle wasting conditions across the UK to secure the equipment and the financial support that they're entitled to, and so we feel that the advocacy service here helps people to understand how to actually fill out forms to help them be put in a better position so that they can eventually secure that information. We've developed a new GP learning tool with support from the Royal College of General Practitioners to really help upskill general practitioners around the UK who may go through their whole career without seeing anybody with a muscle wasting condition. And so we feel that by offering GPs this tool where they can learn about the main types of muscle wasting conditions, that they should be more able to spot early signs when somebody comes in to see them and ultimately lead to an earlier diagnosis.
Muscular Dystrophy UK is developing an e-care plan. The e-care plan will be a summary of the individual person's medical and therapy needs. This will help to educate doctors such as GPs or accident and emergency doctors, but also the person with the condition can treat it as their own handheld record and ask various consultants to complete entries after they've attended an appointment. So this is quite useful in terms of providing good coordination between teams, try and reduce the fragmentation that we often see.
The Becker alert card is important. If I were to have an accident where I was out and was unconscious, they need to know that I have Becker muscular dystrophy.
The local teams may not have seen or even treated a patient with Becker's muscular dystrophy, and therefore we need to give them as much information as possible about the condition in terms of respiratory function, in terms of their cardiac function, in terms of anaesthetic risk, and in terms of other problems that these patients will endure.
We hope that by providing peer support, information and advice to individuals, that they will be able to live well with their condition.